Hello everyone. We're heading into Oblivion Blade Extreme version. Gonna go for all missions with a budget team. Our missions are no items, no continues, and no death, which means we don't have to worry about a turn counter, which helps a lot because even though this boss doesn't seem to have a lot of health, she is very bulky. We cannot break her, and we can essentially only deal 3 elements, although dealing ice makes you have to deal with Mirage, so we're gonna do a light base team. Up first we have Runda. So he's here, full evade, physical cover. That's his job. That's all he's going to do. He'll chain a little bit just to speed things up, but I mean, full evade, physical cover is what he's here for. He's also 100% provoke. And boss is human type. He's got no killers. Next up is Selfie. So she's here to stat buff, imbue the party with a 25 amp, and then just chain a little bit as well. She does have 300 magic human killer. She's probably not going to be doing that much damage. Next up is Eithne. So we chose her to dispel, human killer, and then latent peril. So it gave her a little bit of magic. She's not going to be doing a lot of damage herself, but she does have 300 human killer. Sice is one of the main chainers. Just attack and killers there. Also, Pure Lotus for mana regen, and Irvine's Necklace again for mana regen. Just so that we can make this easy. So 300 human killer there, not going to use the limit. And Rem's going to be her chaining partner because they both quad bolting. $300 human for her. So Rem is the leader just to boost the 2 chainers. You can take in a friend to speed things up. I'm leaving that empty, so we're just going to jump in. Alright, so it's going to take a few turns to unlock Sice's moves, and then we'll have an easy repeat. Because this is definitely not going to be a fast clear. Faster clear needs a lot stronger units with the bulk on this boss. So Eithne, we're going to quad. So first action is going to be Dispel. Second action, we're going to do our human killer. And then we're going to double on her light bolting for the latent peril. For Selfie, we're going to quad. So first, boost. Then we're going to do intense for the imbue, and then double on her bolting. Runda, we're going to cover, and double laser. Sice is going to start unlocking our stuff. Attack first, doesn't matter after that. And for Rem, we're just going to quad on flying daggers. So we're going to hit the front 3, let them do a little bit first to get all the buffs and perils in there, and then the back 2. Alright, so front 3 are good. Now, Sice, we're going to get the better moves done. So again, gonna reload. Get her newer stuff unlocked, which this should be the, 87. So we're at her max unlock. So at this point, we're pretty much good to go. The last thing to make sure So repeat type, last sequence, and at this point, with everything set up, we're just going to be able to hit repeat and have the same actions go every turn. All right, at this point, we're just going to keep hitting repeat. I'll cut the video to the end because this is going to take a few turns. So we'll see you when we get close to the end. All right, turn 29, we're back. Probably about 2 turns left to kill this. So we're still on just the same old repeat. The boss did buff herself at 50, which we couldn't dispel. So took a little bit less damage for a few turns in the middle there. So turn 30, this should be it. Take a look. So Selfie did more damage than I thought she would, honestly, being a buffer and then viewer there. Sice and Rem, pretty close. But there's all missions done with a budget team. Not the fastest, but the boss is quite bulky, and that just seemed easier than trying to get around Meteor and have to refill the mana bar when we can't break and everything like that. If you want to speed it up, bring a friend that can just be added to your repeat macro, or bring big damage. 2B and like actual meta damage can do it in like 4 turns or less. But there's a budget team with all missions, so we're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed.